Hi everyone, I've been down at the bank and got myself some $1 coins for a change. Anytime I go to any of the banks lately, their $1 coins have run out. So I was lucky and I got $400 worth of coins, $380 worth of $1 coins, Australian ones, and $20 of 20-cent coins. So I'll look through these and see what we got today. And I noted on here, it's a 2019 Australia Coin Discovery Hunt from the Mint. It's got the A, this one's got the S on there. You get an A.U.S Privy mark, that's the S with a 35. 2021, hopefully that's a Mobberoos, 100,000 they're sitting on at the moment at the Mint. But more than likely one of these, 2021 Great Australian Coin Hunt, and there's a Z, a zinc sitting there. So a couple of coins there, check. Anyway, we'll have a look through, see what we got. Okay, just opened those rolls of ones, and these are the coins that were in the three that I pointed out. The one with the Z for zinc on there, the 2021, and the 2021 obverse that I didn't know what was there, and the 2019 S Privy mark on there with the 35. So in each roll, when I went through, there was the 2019, a really nice 2016 Anzac, and another 2021 T4 Tim Tam. So that was in that roll. The roll with the 2021, that just happened to be a Z for zinc, believe it or not, and you don't normally find those ones, they're really hard, and there's two. And then there was a J for Jillaroo and Jackaroo. That's the Great Australian Coin Hunt Series 1 2019, and then another 2019 Privy mark, and that's got the A on it. So that was pretty good out of that. And then the last one, with the Z for zinc, it had another 2021, A to Z, A for Akubra, and then a 1984 proof. Pretty well worn, but the mirror finish is still in the background to it. And then another 2019 Privy mark and another S. A-double-S. There you go. So anyway, we'll look through the rest, see what we got. So I've just shown you that I'm taking them out of the bucket that I've just cracked them all into and putting them into their piles, and I'll go through them. We'll see what we got. Okay, I'll crack open these 20-cent pieces now. Okay, finished checking all those coins. $400 worth, 380 of ones, $20 of 20s, 480 coins in total. I kept 26 $1 coins and 6 20-cent pieces. That one's just a spare to show you. So it's 32 coins for $27.20. I won't keep everything that's here, but I'm just showing you what's out there that I would keep, but I've probably got plenty of them. So we'll start off, and I've got two 1981 3.5 claw Canadian minted 20-cent pieces. These coins have a flat planchet, curved base letters. When you turn it over, you'll find the very first claw there is in half, and that's a Canadian minted one. Also, if you can see the nostrils, they're the large, close together, sort of look more round nostril. The only different one is the Welsh nostrils, and they're small and wide, and they look like teardrops on the side. So look for them. I've got a video on Varieties, you can see that. It'll show you up close and how to identify the Canadian to the Canberra and the Welsh 1981. So it was really good, 2 of them in $20. Sticking with my, you know, 1 per $10, but if you get 20, 99.9% of the time, with $20 worth of coins, you'll get a 1981 3.5 claw. Sometimes you don't. I had Willie's milk bar the other day, and first time ever, no 1981 3.5 claws in there. But this time, staying on track, 2. So 1 per $10 usually. So this is one of the 1981 3.5 claw Canadian. I've chosen that one, even though it's the worst of the two, as in the condition because of wherever it's been. It actually shows up the curve base on the letters really good. On the I's, the H, the T and the I, they've all got the curve base showing nice. When they wear, that curve is what goes. On this coin, which is shinier and better, you can only see on the I and the T. The rest look flat based. The same as on that side. The ones on that date look flat based. But if you really look hard, you can see there's a tiny little bit of curve in there. But that's what happens when they wear. And so even though they might look good, like that one, compared to this one's got better identifying marks with the curve-based letters. They both got the flat planchet. The Queen sits on top. They use less pressure, so she sits on there nicely, not in a concave bowl, as with the Welsh and the Canberra. And then on the other side, the very first claw in there is in half. So flat planchet, curve based letters, and 3.5 claws. Lovely, so 2 of them. Next one is a 2001 platypus design, not the Federation. And this 20-cent piece is a variety. So they did come out with many varieties in the 2001. All the coins right through 5 cents to the $2, except the 50 cents had some variations of obverse or reverse dies. So this one, we've got the all joined IRB obverse. You can get 3 different obverse on these. So they're all joined, married up with a small ST right there. So Stuart Devlin. And on this one, that's the normal size ST. Small, normal. So that small SD is married up on this one with the all joined IRB. It can also be with the I spaced RB joined obverse die and the all spaced obverse die. They can all be married up with that small SD. So there's a few there to collect. I do have that one in one of my videos on varieties, so you'd have to look through, but I'll show it up close and you can have a look here today. So that SD is married up with the all joined IRB. The harder one would be the small SD married up with the I spaced RB joint, and the really hard, rare, would be the small SD with the all spaced IRB. So the I spaced RB and the all spaced IRB with the small SD would be a double variety. In this case, that's the standard obverse. So it's only a reverse die variety with a small SD, but the other two obverse, the I spaced RB and the all spaced IRB, they would be a double variety, an obverse and a reverse. So look for them, really hard to find. And this one is the 2001. That's the standard SD. And this is the 2001 with the small SD, really tiny. So that's the bottom one in focus, the small one. And that's the large one in focus. Got a lawnmower started up outside, can't do much. So large and small. And it's the small one that you want. Very hard to find on the IRB or join. That would be the easiest when you can find them. But the I-spaced RB and the all-spaced IRB obverse varieties, extremely hard to find. Anyway, another one for you. Next is the 2011 Wills and Kate marriage, 20 cent. I've got lots of these in uncirculated. I kept them when they first came out, so almost uncirculated, but virtually out of the roll that the shops hadn't in my hand. So I got a few of them. Not too bad design. They're not really good at all, I don't think. A bit weird looking on Kate's face there. But anyway, I just took it out to show you if you're looking for them that you'll find them in your coins. I'm not saying change anymore because some of these you won't get them in your change. You're waiting years to get them in your change. That you've got to go noodling, you've got to look for them. So not bad condition, and anyway, that one's there. 10 million on that one. Then one of the best 20 cent pieces for sure for design and what's gone into it in their circulated coins. Really heaps in there, heaps going on. That's the 2013 100 Years of Canberra. 6.2 million on them. I keep them. I really like them. A lot of detail. Will look really good in gold and silver with gold and gilding. Lovely coin. And then 2016 changeover, another beautiful coin. Really nice. The only coins that we have the design on the obverse. This is on the reverse side. The obverse is the queen. On this one, the obverse is that design, and the reverse is the platypus. That was for the whole range of coins from 5 cent to $2 in 2016. 50 years of changeover. So nice, 4.5 mil. Nice condition too. Next is $1. 2003 women's suffrage coins. They made 10 million and there was 2 dies. They didn't produce any Mobaroo coins that year, so they're a variety of each other because they're not a variety of the normal Roo reverse. So we've got 2 small and a large design. So normally when I find these, it's the other way around. It's 1 small to 2 large. This time it's 2 small to 1 large. But on everything I've done, the harder ones to find, 2 to 1, that's all, is the small. You'll find them. Look through, I find heaps of them all the time. Every noodle just about. So the small design is bigger gap just at the small design is a bigger gap just at the rim going around and above the legend. The very first prong on the trident is longish, got about 0.5, 0.6 mil. On the large there isn't any at all, it's nearly touching. The design is right up about 0.3 from the edge, same as above the lettering. You can see it from the D on the dollar, the distance, and the width of the lady there is also wider because they stretched the design that way and they stretch it that way. So yeah, very easy to find. Thing is getting them in good nick, but you'll get a pair of them, small design, large design. Yeah, so very good. And I'll put links in the description to 3 of the variety videos I've made. Each one goes about 5-7 minutes. There's 21 varieties, 29 coins to look at, and I've got these in there so you can see them right up close and see how to identify them and the differences going around the edges. So here we've got the Anzacs. They produced 5 coins, 2014 to 2018. I've got a 2015 and a 2016, really nice one. The 2014 was 22 million, the 2015 was 1.4 million, the 2016 was 2.1 million, the 2017 was 1.9 million, the 2018 was 2 million. So try and get yourself a set of them. Really hard to get in really good nick now with all of them, but pick up a couple now and then. Got a few sets of those. So yeah, very nice. And that brings me to the 2019 Australia Post Great Australia Coin Hunt Series 1. Got J for Jillaroo and Jackaroo, and T for Thong. About 491,000 roughly for each individual letter. That's including the ones that are in the 145,000 tubes. They had a special letter privy mark on the A for Australia Post. 14,500 in the tubes plus 2,000 PNCs on that, so 16,500. So yeah, look out for the A with the privy mark because they're going for a couple of $100, those ones. Very nice, 2 of them. 2019 IRB, I put that in there, they're 8.7 million. I've got a few of them in the best condition I can find them. Just thought I'd show you, so you should get a couple of them and in the best condition you can get, as close to uncirculated as you can, and they're low mint, so that's pretty good. And that one's not too bad. A couple of things there, but it's not too bad. I'll match it up and have a look at my other ones, and I'll just rotate around until I get, I don't know, about 10 of the best ones that there is, and then I don't keep any more, unless I find something really top nick. But yeah, nice. 2019 JC, beautiful, 2.3 million. They're all Mobberoos, of course. There. Yeah, 2 score. Can't complain about that. Then after that is the 2019 A.U.S Privy marked and 35. Basically another privy mark, 2 privy marks really. So 35 for 35 years of the $1 coin, and this one's the A.U.S, and it was 2019 the Great Australian Discovery Coin Hunt from the Mint, and they released these 3 privy mark coins, and you had to find them, bring up and put your details in and go into draws to win things. But yeah, very nice. But anything with privy marks, counter stamps or mint marks, they're the ones that you want to keep. They're the ones that will go up in value. They're only 1.5 million on each of these, and I keep all of them. These ones, I keep all of them. They have to be really bad not to. But yeah, very nice, and that's a full set. A.U.S, so go out there, try and find them, and again, getting them in the best nick is what you want if you just want one set, but I keep all of them, as I do with the Anzacs in these low mint ones, but in top nick with the Anzac ones though, but these ones I keep them all. They have to be pretty bad not to. Privy marks, counter stamps and mint marks, keep them all. Okay, that's the A.U.S privy mark coins up a bit closer. 2019, 1.5 million on each. So you've got the A, and there's a 35 for 35 years of our $1 coin. The U, 35 there. You've got S, 35, S, and 35. Yeah, so look for them, try and get a set. That's a full set, beautiful. Then we've got the A to Z Australia Post 2021 Great Australian Coin Hunt Series 2. So that was the designs when the first year they did it, 2019, and drastic changes with the designs on the second. lot that they did. Huge difference. A for a Kubra hat, H for home and away, N for Nobby's nuts, P for pavlova, T for Tim Tam, W for Witchetty Grub, got 2 of them, Z for Zenotopia, and then 2Z for Zincs. Lovely. I've got tons of them, so the only ones I'll keep here is the A, because I really like that. That's right up there in my top 10 for sure. Lovely design. The Zs, be keeping them, they're right in there too. The others, I don't mind them, but definitely the A and the Zs are right in there with in my top 10 for sure. So yeah, lovely. No mintage on them yet, but they'll probably be the same. Their special coin for that year is a G coin for Great Barrier Reef, and it's a coloured coin. On these ones they did a Privy mark, and it was the envelope on the A at the front. This time they did a coloured coin, and they're going for a couple of $100 too. There's 1 per 10 tubes. So yeah, but very nice, a lot of nice designs, but A and Z, yeah. With the Q for Queen Victoria Market, I found one in the last Noodle. Yeah, real nice. The last 2, and what we got is a 1984 $1 proof coin. Another one. I'll put it there, and I'll put this one over here too. So somebody's used their proof. They've 600,000 1984 proof coins they made, proof sets, and they were in everything, cardboards, the whole lot, cases, the lot. So somebody's used it, and it's been out there for a long time, because you can only just see the mirror finish glint just behind the letters. With proofs, if they're worn like this right down, the lowest points of them, you're still going to see some mirroring going on. This one here, you mightn't see it so good there. It's you probably see it there. It's glinting, the glint on it, and down the edges. But anyhow, it's a really well worn proof. And here's the 1984 X-Proof coin. Still a proof minted coin, but it's no longer in proof condition. But you can see all the gold. I like the gold, but that's the mirror finish. Highly polished dies, highly polished planchets. Double struck. They strike them slower. The detail in the dies, they do a bit better too. A bit more care. But you can see it in the background there. It's really worn, this one. But yeah, anyway, 600,000. So I'm not surprised that you find them. Very good. And then the next one to it is the 2005 Dancing Man, and nice, got the Hat CUD. So there's a chip out of the die, and it's happened right on the edge of that hat there. So yeah, don't find them in that good a condition anymore when you find these. A bit like the rabbit ears, the older ones. But still, don't come across them very much. I've maybe found 4 or 5 out of, I don't know, 70, 80,000, 90,000 worth of $1 coins I've looked through in the last 13 months. So you don't come across them too much. Okay, so there's the Dancing Man with the cut on the hat, and that's caused from a chip in the die, and when that happens it leaves an obtuse object, which is a raised object, on the coin. Coin underdeveloped is what CUD stands for, but we call them CUDs or blobs, raised object, up to yourself. And just remembering, 2005 they were supposed to make the Dancing Man for the whole year, but somebody went into the vault or wherever they keep their dies, and they grabbed the die and they brought out this one, which is a 2005 Mob of Ruse. Really nice condition. Get yourself one of them because that's an official mule. Just like the 2000, it's a mule. It's got the 2005 obverse, same as the Dancing Man, exact same. But on the reverse, it was supposed to be the Dancing Man, but they made a mistake. And so the mint, when they realised they made that mistake, they minted 5.7 million of them. So people didn't go crazy like they did with the 2000 mule. And so it is a mule. Gazetted that it is. So get yourself a 2005 Mob of Ruse mule $1 coin. And it's milled with the 2006 reverse. That was what that was supposed to be, sitting in the vault for, to do 2006 $1 coins. So 2006 reverse with the 2005 obverse. So look for them and try and get one in really good nick like this one. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that brings me to the end of another video. I'll put the links in the description, which will show you these small and large designs. You'll see the small SDs as well as the different IRBs you can get. The 1981 Canadian minted coins, show you them up close and how they tell the differences. Well worth looking at, you know, for just 20 minutes or so you'll learn 21 varieties there on 29 different coins. And good reference place to go back to. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and until my next video, bye bye.